Hello friends, welcome back to CryptoTeach. In today's lesson, we are going to cover what's crypto, so let's dive in and get started. Okay, so we all know what money is. We use it to buy things that we want or need. But have you ever wondered why your money buys less every year? Why, when you go to the store, things cost more than they used to? Well, the answer is inflation. This chart shows how much one Bitcoin is worth over time. And this chart shows how many Bitcoins are being created every 10 minutes. You might think it's a lot, but actually, it's a very small amount. That's why Bitcoin is special. It's rare, it's like gold. In fact, people call Bitcoin digital gold. Governments and banks create more money, which makes the money you have worth less. What if I told you there's a new kind of money that no one controls? Not the government, not banks, just you. Think of it like a Google sheet. Every time you send or receive crypto, it's recorded on the blockchain, and because it's a digital record, it's almost impossible to hack or cheat the system. Well, yes and no. Crypto itself is very safe and secure. In fact, it's probably safer than keeping your money in a bank. But when people get involved, things can go wrong. There are scammers, dishonest people who try to trick others into giving them money. There are also people who spread rumors about certain cryptos to raise the price. It's called a pump and dump. And there are also fake projects that promise big returns, but are really just trying to steal your money. It allows you to send money anywhere in the world without permission from any bank or government. I know it looks complicated at first, but it doesn't have to be. That's why I created this channel. We will teach you everything you need to know to get started with crypto, step by step, in simple language. I will make sure to respond to all your comments. Thanks for watching. See you soon. We'll teach you about wallets, exchanges, how to buy and sell crypto, and much more. In countries like Afghanistan, people use crypto to send money to their families. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. In the next lesson, we'll cover what is a crypto wallet and how to buy your first crypto. I'll see you there. Families separated by war or who live far away from each other can use crypto to help each other out. It's a lifeline for people who have nothing else, and it has a special technology inside it that keeps it safe and prevents banks from cheating you. It's called cryptocurrency. Let me show you. So, this is a Bitcoin logo. Problem no. 1. Governments and banks control our money. They can take it away if they don't like us, or if they think we did something wrong. Problem no. 2. We don't have control over our money either. If we put our savings in a bank, the bank can lose our money, like what happened with Silicon Valley Bank. And problem number 3. We pay high fees when we want to send money to someone else, especially if they live in another country. But unlike gold, Bitcoin was created to solve a problem. Bitcoin solves these problems. It gives you control over your money again. Problem no. 1. Banks and governments control our money. Well, that's a great question, and we'll cover it in detail in the next video. But in a nutshell, it works like this. Imagine you're in a room with some friends, and you pass around a hat. The hat represents the internet money. You can give some money to a friend and then pass the hat to the next person. That's how easy it is to send crypto. Problem no. 2. We don't have control over our money. Problem no. 3. High fees and slow payments when we send money. Bitcoin solves all 3 problems by putting the control back in your hands. Okay, so here's a quick recap. But how does it work? How can we send Bitcoin from one person to another? And when you do that, you're adding a new record to a giant digital list. And that list is called the blockchain. Let me share an inspiring story with you. So you might be wondering, is this safe? Can I really trust this new kind of money? That's why it's important to learn about crypto before you jump in. Are you ready to learn more? If so, click the subscribe button right now. And if you want to learn in Pashto, comment below and tell me.